Hello and welcome back to Thursday's reading, January 23rd. This is Anna, and we're going to go ahead and turn these cards over and see what we have for today's daily reading. First card up is the Two of Cups, followed by the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, and then the Oracle. I'll show these up close to you in a second. The Oracle is children. Your love life is being affected by children. Interesting. It's always nice. Didn't we have a court? Yesterday we had a court card in the same position, the third position. Interesting. Okay. Queen of Swords. This reading feels to me that it's going to go out to a single woman. Okay? Single women, mature single women who have grown children. Okay? They may or may not be living with you, but they have a lot of opinions regarding a relationship that you're wanting to have, a relationship that you are already in. Feels to me like your children, older children, I'm thinking they're adults already, okay, and they are really making this gentleman work hard to gain their favor, okay, and this is something they're collaborating between themselves. They love you very much, but they really are collaborating between themselves, and I don't think that they're doing it maliciously to give that person a hard time, but there is a sense like you need to talk to them. You need to put your foot down. You need to let them know that, hey, this is my relationship. I understand that of course you're my children and you're important. But my personal affairs, you have to respect my relationship, especially if the person is a hard-working individual, someone who has been doing everything to gain their favor. It's interesting because I'm looking at this figure in the Three of Pentacles, and you see this man, there he is with a mallet, and he's trying to explain to this young man and this young woman something. He's like, okay, and there's hashing out details, and it's funny because he's like down here at the bottom of the stairs, and they're up there. You know what I mean? So he has them in high esteem. So it feels like this gentleman has your children, who are now adults, in high esteem and in his best regards, but really you need to sit down and tell your children, hey, this is a good person. This is, what it is that you need to say. I don't need to tell you what you need to say. You're a grown person, for crying out loud. But you do need to put your foot down. It is time that, yes, you're a mom, but, you're also a woman. You're a person who needs love. You want someone in your life, another facet of love in your life other than your children. Of course, you're always going to love them, but they need to grow up some more. They need to grow up. They shouldn't give your gentleman friend such a hard time, and let them know this so that they can come to an understanding and agreement along with you, and accept and understand that this is a new person in not only their lives, but definitely in your life. And that is important, okay? That is very important. Don't place yourself last. It's interesting because the Queen of Swords is in the third position. So I feel like, in the situation, you're placing yourself last. So Queen of Swords, if this is you need to move yourself into the situation. You follow what I'm saying? You can't be on the outskirts just watching it. And wondering, how should I address this? It's time to address it, but you need to step into the situation, okay? Really step into it and confront your son or daughter, and just grab a hold of the situation, okay? So that you're not making your gentleman friends so uncomfortable. Again, the Oracle is confirming, the children. Your love life is being affected by children. It sure is. And children play, however young or old, they play a very important role when it comes to, entering a new relationship and this sort, okay? Especially if it's a serious relationship, okay? So take heart and go ahead and address your children, all right? Once and for all, and everyone will be happy on the same sheet of music, and you'll avoid encounters that can be a bit awkward at times, okay? So if you nip this in the bud now, you'll save yourself heartache in the long run. Have a blessed day always, and I will see you tomorrow for the weekend reading. Bye-bye.